are in front of the executive office building with Charlene Rosander from Sweden. Charlene, could you tell me please, how did you start your activity and what motivates you?
I started to get conscious of these different questions at a fairly young age. I was 12 years old and I was in Ghana, and I saw a slave port where there was information of Sweden's involvement in the slave trade. And I read that Sweden has built a slave port and that they had slaves at a colony. And I went back to Sweden and I wanted to tell this to my classmates, and my teacher said it's not true. So that made me think of these issues a lot and think of why I haven't been able to learn this earlier. And then also I have an emotional side to this because I'm from Ghana originally. My dad is Swedish. And my brother's dad is from Togo, so he's much darker than me. And through our upbringing, we've been treated very differently, even though we're raised from the same mom. So it's been people's attitude towards us that has been different. For instance, when I was little, he was a bit older than me, we were at the bus. A white lady thought that I had been kidnapped and wanted to hold me onto the bus. And I said that he's my brother, and she didn't believe me. She thought that he had said that to me to tell her. So yeah, she was trying to physically hold me in the bus. And another instance is, for instance, at school, when my brother came to drop keys for me, the principal called me to his office and said that my brother can't come to my school because he might scare the other kids. So these are the things that, like blunt racism, that I've noticed that makes me want to fight, because it's so unfair that my life has been so different from my brother's.
Thank you for sharing these emotional stories. What sustains you? What keeps you inspired?
I want to reach the goal that we have a world where you can see people of all different types and all different types of power positions in society. You can see that all people have the chance to get empowered through their upbringing and don't feel that there's this hierarchy between different people based on the perception of race. So what inspires me, keeps me doing this, is that I can see that all over the world we're taking like mini steps towards the same goal, and that there are people in the States working for this, people in Sweden, people in Moldova, everywhere where you have people from African descent working towards the same goal. So that motivates me.
And do you feel that you live today for tomorrow?
Yes, I do. My mom doesn't like what I'm doing because she thinks that I'm putting myself in danger. And that actually makes me even more motivated, because I think if everyone thinks the way she does, slavery wouldn't have ended. So I'm thinking that I really have to live today and think of what's going to happen tomorrow for the whole of mankind, not just for my own life, because then society will stand still if everyone would think like that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
On this moment.